Reflection for Monday, the 14th of March 2022, from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6, verses 36 to 38. Once upon a time, I was very intimidated by dominant people, men and women, especially if they were members of the parish. I wished that they would be gentle to me, so that I could be gentle to them, and that was my preferred default position. However, I soon realised that people came in as different characters. One memory that I have is with a farmer, also a member of parish council, who said, "Wayne, I'm going to call a spade a spade." He would be forthright with his opinion to me. To my surprise, I replied, "As long as you allow me to also call a spade a spade." He did, and we got on well from that moment on. I learned a lot from that encounter, not to let a false sense of humility equate to simply accepting being intimidated. It's all in the way one responds to the person and the situation as presented. I use the word respond intentionally because it's very easy to react to what seems like aggression, but in the end, that may simply be how the person is. To quickly jump to a conclusion and react is in itself a judgment, and one that I found myself saying things that later I'm sorry for. If I want people to listen to me, then I too need to be patient enough to be listening to them, really listening. And that's no easy thing to do. If I want people to forgive me, then I too need to forgive them. If I want people to accept me for who I am and not judge me, then I too need to accept them for whom they are and try not to judge them. I'm so thankful that the God in Christ whom we worship is merciful. Years ago I was told, "Wayne, what goes round comes round." That's another way of saying, for the measure you give will be the measure you get back. I wonder if those around me would say that I am merciful. Perhaps this Lent we might be vulnerable to a loved one and seek a response to that question for ourselves.